Yo, it's your boy DD, and you're watching one of the best dressed Canadian YouTubers in the world today.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
And of course, we got a news video for you guys. And thank you for stopping by. And this one is dedicated to one of my subscribers who recommended this, talking about Canadian brands, because a lot of times Canadian brands don't get that much shine in the fashion industry. So today we're going to be talking about that. So let's get right into it. All right, Terrix. Obviously, you guys know this is the #1 trending brand in the outdoor world right now, and it's a Canadian brand that started in 1989 when they signed that dotted line. Now some of you guys might not get that reference, but it doesn't matter. But it's based out of North Vancouver, and it's another hiking brand that basically rivals the North Face and Patagonia, but we don't wear that though. It basically embodies the Gorpcore aesthetic, and you can take their main line and implement it into your style, whether you're business core, Gorp core, it doesn't really matter at that point, or vintage, because of the fact is that their main line isn't necessarily fashion forward, or that's what their intent is, but what works is that it's still aesthetically pleasing and you can still wear it casually. But they do have a fashion forward line called System A, and you guys can check it out on their website, and I will leave it down in the description below. Next one Off. This is the upcoming brand, and of course I'm gonna be talking about established brands but also upcoming brands. But One Off is an upcoming brand based out of Montreal, and it's equivalent to how Bape was during the Nego era with the packaging, and you know how he used to do like the superhero packs with the Bapestas. They have a new item. One Off has a new item called the Day Trading Fleece, which is basically a meme about how certain people in that space, day trading world, how they dress and normally wear fleece. So it's packaged well. You can customize it. It actually has the sleeves. You can unzip the sleeves and it can become a vest. So it's cool. I've seen Drew Joyner do a little video on it, and I also saw Kyron talk about it. And Kyron was the one that actually helped market and like style them as well, and help them with their work behind the scenes. So he's a huge advocate for it. So if you guys are looking for a new brand that's pretty much taking storms, if you can see it on TikTok and you'll see it on YouTube as well, you can see them. And I'm telling you guys that these guys are definitely the future, and there's a lot more in store for them. Now, obviously, you're going to pay a pretty penny for it, but needless to say, the quality is there according to people who purchased that. And so I'd highly recommend. Now, this one is by one of my favorite YouTubers, and it's called Wear Pieces. Now, Wear Pieces is designed by Deej Design from Team Albo, and he's based out of Ottawa, but he was from Toronto originally. And honestly, guys, this is more like an elevated loungewear aesthetic. So your Daniel Patrick's, your Fear of God, your Essentials, all that type of stuff. And I'm telling you, from what I've heard from people who purchase the brand, it is good quality, and he's easy to work with as well. He'll answer your questions, of course. Any inquiries that you have, he's there to help you guys out. And honestly, it's very affordable. Like a set, like a trackie, would cost you probably like no more than 120, which is pretty fair in my opinion. Like a hoodie's $60, and I think the pants are like $50 to $60. Honestly, it's aesthetically pleasing, easy to wear stuff, like your everyday stuff. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and I would say that it's more for if you're looking for essential sweats or loungewear. If you're into that stuff, definitely. And they do accommodate sizing for taller people. Same with One Off, same with Terrix. Of course, you guys, I'm going to talk about one of my friends' brand, and his name is TJ, and he has this brand called DeucesDominios. Now, this started, I believe, 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, and it's based out of Toronto, Ontario. It has more of like a collegiate aesthetic, more leaning towards your ALDs and your Kith. And I remember that because Kith, Ronnie Feig from Kith is one of his favorite designers. But honestly, the intricate designs that they have, from the t-shirts to the tote bags to their new sweater, honestly is impeccable, especially for a brand that's just starting out. It looks like it's been around for like 5 or 6 years. And I like their design language is very affordable, very affordable, and the quality is definitely there for it. Now, one piece that I like the most is their new 14-ounce crew neck. And basically, their aesthetic is more like neutral tones, so you can wear it with multiple things and style it in various ways. But this one is like a nice, not really heather gray, but a little bit dark. It's very texturized. It has puff print on the back. Everything that you would imagine from like a high scale, like fashion brand, like your ALDs, your Kith, they can embody that for a fraction of the cost. So I would definitely say, if you want to support an up and coming designer and an up and coming brand, definitely check out my boy TJ's brand, DeucesDominios. Sorry for almost butchering your name, but DeucesDominios, because of the fact that he's also black. So you're supporting young black Canadian designers, which you guys don't really get to see that often. Same with DJ designers as well. So honestly, guys, check that brand out if you're into that aesthetic. All right, and last but not least, of course, this is 4YE. Now, most of you guys who grew up in Canada know 4Y'all Entertainment started off out in Brampton, Ontario. And I know a lot of people, if you're not from Canada, like especially the GTA, Brampton is known to being the butt of the joke. But these guys are valid. These guys are sick. I love their content, love their vlogs. But their clothing is really good as well. Like I said, it's not too expensive. You're going to pay a pretty penny, but it's not going to set you back. It's not going to set you, it's not like, for example, like the new Yeezy Gap Balenciaga thing. So it's not that expensive, but it'll cost you, but the quality is there. I like their ethos when it comes to upcycling. They do a lot of stuff like that and recreating different pieces. And you can see the inspiration from the past. Their do-rags, if you have cornrows, if you have waves, if you have braids, doesn't matter. They'll got you covered with the do's. You know what I mean? The do-rag game is on point. I won't cap, no cap, all day, every day. I would cop one if I had braids or if I had waves. But I have neither, so I probably won't be copying that. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, a lot of these guys that I mentioned are black creatives. So I wanted to share the light on them, being that it's Black History Month. So honestly, guys, that's everything for today. So I would say definitely check out all these brands. The links are going to be in the description below. And you can pick whatever you want. All of them, like I said, are things that I would wear as a taller guy. I am 6'6", and I weigh over 230 odd pounds. So I would say definitely all these things, I've done the measurements. It should fit you. Now you have to do the research on your own body and how you like your things to fit. But I'm giving you what you need to get by. Shout out to all the Canadian designers out there, all the black Canadian designers out there. So until next time, this is your boy Darius D signing off once again. So y'all just chill till the next episode. Why? Because your boy DD definitely is out of here. Y'all stay suave.